know, you one day you wake up and you've grown into a social butterfly, and they can't take it. So then the energy is like, who the fuck is this bitch? Like, she's changed. Who's this? She's different. She wasn't like that before. And those reactions to who you are growing into causes doubt. It causes anxiety. It causes you to feel like you're not allowed to grow. You're not allowed to change. And it's not. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I do like little talks here and there when I just feel like I need to say something, or I need to get a message out, or I just need to express myself in a different way. I choose to make a video, and this is my second video I'm making. The first one was about allowing yourself to experience your connection with the divine outside of what other people thought. In this new video, it's gonna be a quick 5-minute message, but this new video is about using your God-given talents, why a lot of us don't, and reasons to get out of that energy of being stagnant because of whatever reason that you're being stagnant because of. So I have to go to work soon, but I am choosing to make time for my arts, for my creative energy to flow. Now that I'm working in a new type of field, I have been trying to balance out my creativity in my corporate job. So it's a lot going on, but it's also amazing because it's teaching me growth. It's teaching me how to be grounded and more present and more interacting with the world. So yeah, back to the message. So I think a lot of us do not create how we want, or do not express ourselves how we want, is because of the people we are around, who we are around, and their perceptions of us. Like, sometimes we as individuals and as women, as humans, we allow other people's opinions of who we are, who they think we are, to drive who we actually become. Say for instance, and this is a quick example. Say for instance, you have a group of friends and you've always been the quiet friend. You've always been a friend who doesn't, don't talk much. You don't do much. You're there. You're a good friend though, you express yourself sometimes, but you're not just outwardly spoken. See, all of a sudden, you one day you wake up and you've grown into a social butterfly, and they can't take it. So then the energy is like, who the fuck is this bitch? Like, she's changed. Who is this? She different. She wasn't like that before. And those reactions to who you are growing into causes doubt. It causes anxiety. It causes you to feel like you're not allowed to grow. You're not allowed to change. And it's not okay. That's not okay. Letting you know now, if you have people around you who don't allow you, who don't want you to change, don't want you to grow, who want you to always stay the same, always do the same things, don't want you to step outside the box, you need to let them go. You need to release them, because those type of people, they want you to stay stagnant because they're stagnant. They want you to stay the same because they don't have the capacity, they don't hold the space to grow. They don't know how to grow. And that is not a bad thing. Sometimes people grow at their own pace, but when you are in a phase that you are growing and you want different for yourself and you think differently now, you growing differently, growing into yourself, you can't allow people who are still the same to judge you and change your perception of you. So ways to get out of that energy. Hold on, let's turn this way because I feel like the light is eating right now. Okay, ways to get out of that energy. First of all, take a deep breath with me right now. I'm gonna count us out. We're gonna do 4-second inhale in. 4-second inhale in, 4-second inhale in, 4-second hold, 8-second inhale out, and we're gonna do that twice. I'm gonna count us out, and we're just gonna do it. So
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, So I say breathe, because when you're grounded in your body, you're able to make more sound decisions. You're able to make more decisions that benefit you and not other people. When you're in your head, most of the time we are not seeing clearly because we are so focused on the thoughts inside of our heads. And thoughts come from anywhere, so we cannot listen to it. I do recommend reading this book called Do Not Believe Everything You Think. So that's a good book to read. I'm just going to recommend it right there. They're not paying me, you know. So yeah. Just take some deep breaths and get into your body. I really feel like embodiment practices like yoga, affirmations, just breathing into your body, or body scanning, starting from your feet all the way up to your shoulders, all the way up to your head. These are things that you can do to embody your own energy, to feel your own energy, to feel who you are, to feel connected to yourself. Once you feel connected to yourself, you make better decisions. That is step number one. That is the number one step to anything that you do when you want to grow, is to always be embodied. Always focus on how you feel in the inside. Learning how to not move off that feeling. Allowing the feeling to pass. Not going based off emotions. That's number one thing to do. The mindset to take on would be to just understand that the people around you see you from who you are, from their perspective. Everybody in this world have their own perspective. We are not limited to other people's perspective. Like, you can think something of me, but that doesn't make me who you think I am. I'm myself. I'm who I am because I just am. It's not because you said so. You're experiencing me, but you don't know me to the fullest. So it's like nobody really knows you. So allowing that to be a comfort spot to knowing that, okay, she has this opinion of me. He has this opinion of me. And it's okay. This is right, birthright to have an opinion. It's just an opinion. It doesn't define me. And knowing that when you take on that role, it's going to be hard if you've been a people pleaser. It's going to be hard if you never have put yourself first, never have used, have been who you are. Like, it's going to be hard if you never done it. But it takes time. It takes practice. It takes growth. It takes sovereignty. It takes audacity. It's okay though, because you were born with these qualities within you, these characteristics to stand up for yourself, all of these things. You were born with them inside of you. You just have to learn how to put it out, embody it, put it out. That's still step number two. Just realizing nobody's perspective of you is, your opinion. It's none of your business. Like, my mama probably think I'm just, my mama has her own opinion of me. My father has his own opinion of me. My sister, my spouse could have his own opinion of me. Stuff like that. It is the truth, but and their experiences of you are valid from their perspective, but they're not who you are. So just learning that and learning how to do that. And even another step that I would take, honestly, is creating without feeling like your target audience is going to be the people that you love and care about. Because they 9 times out of 10 don't even care about what you care about. So if you make a YouTube channel and you talk about, you do hair tutorials and you have a sister who's a lawyer, she's gonna like your post maybe, but she's not gonna sit there and, maybe she's not gonna be your target audience. And that is okay. Learning your target audience when it comes to creating, when it comes to putting out your business or putting out your creativity. Learning your target audience is key. Who are you targeting? Like, what product are you trying to sell to what audience? And learning how to just, be in that audience and connect with them. Even though you don't have to limit yourself to one thing. That's not what I'm saying. But, just learning your target audience. Learning that people will support you how much they can and how much they will. And learning that the people who are going to support you regardless. And you probably haven't even met half the people that will support you, half the people that's going to love you. You haven't met them yet. You'll meet so many more people in this lifetime. But learning to grow and be okay with what you have and who supports you now, instead of focusing on, if I put this out, my mom's going to look at it and she's going to have this opinion. They're going to judge me. Like, okay, you've been judged up until it's going to happen anyway. They're going to judge you anyway. So why not get judged, but also grow? By the time you really doing what you want to do, the people around you still gonna be talking. You want to be in the same spot? I don't think so. I don't want to be in the same spot. I know that much. So this is just a message for people who are afraid to post their content, people who are afraid to put their knowledge out, people who are afraid to just grow. Growth comes with uncomfortability. Growth comes with learning to be in environments that make you uncomfortable. Because when you are in environments that make you uncomfortable, you're not going to be comfortable enough to relax and be in your comfort zone and not do nothing. Once you're uncomfortable, you have to move. You know you're going to move. I'm not going to sit my feet on no hot rocks and not move out the way. So why would I sit in a space that's not making me grow and not get up and go? Bars. But no, seriously, y'all, like, it's, and this is a message to myself too, because I haven't been doing what I want to do. I haven't been doing half the things that I know I have the capacity and the worth and the creativity and all of these things that I need to do. I know I can do them, but procrastinations, people's opinions, all of these things used to stop me. But now that I'm picking up the pieces of all of the people's opinions out of my mind and learning how to stand in my sovereignty, my own gifts, and respecting and honoring those gifts and being my biggest fan, we going up, okay? We are growing up. We are going up. So yeah, just post. It doesn't matter. The people, I'm telling you right now, in about 4 or 5 years, you're not even probably going to be around the same people that you caring their opinions about. If I start my channel now, in 2 months, I can have 300 subscribers. I can have this many subscribers. I can have this community. I can have this. I can have this. So it's like thinking more positively about what you could have if you did this, not what other people would think if I did this. Like, who gives a dang? We don't care. People's opinions are going to be in their opinion. You think, what's a big celebrity? You think Beyonce let people's opinion stop her from creating the legacy that she has? No. Absolutely not. Maybe it bothered her a little bit, but she overcame whatever she had to overcome. And I'm pretty sure every celebrity, every person who's wealthy and rich has went through a phase where their self-esteem was shot, but whatever kept them going, they made it to where they're comfortable, they're financially stable, they're successful. It just takes weeding out the unnecessary things. And your mom's opinion about your career and how you make your money is it's unnecessary. It's important to a certain extent, because are you going to provide for me for the rest of my life, mommy? Are you? If so, baby, I would love to sit here and do nothing, create, and just take the money to fund. But you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. And it's all about trusting yourself, learning how to be in tune with yourself. Once you are in tune with yourself, you're not going to allow people's opinion are not even going to make you feel anyway. It's just going to feel like, okay, thank you, or okay, cool. Once you start going with your own mind, what you want to do, things will turn around for you. So yeah, this is what my video was about today. Learning how to be creative without caring. Careless creativity. That's what I strive to be. I strive to be the careless creative. And not careless in the sense that I'm just creating anything, but careless in the sense where I am free-spirited in my creation. And I advise all of my creatives who are feeling stagnant, feeling stuck, feeling unmotivated, feeling sad, and in an anxious state, create something today. And let it be anything, but create carelessly. Create with no doubt. Create with no worry. Create and harness that energy. Don't give it out.